Alrighty, back up with the second stream and what should end up being the third or fourth video of the series. I don't know because I haven't gotten back by the editor yet. But sorry about cutting last stream short. I ended up finishing all the side quests that was left around without entering Cyclops Lane or Firecat Alley. And yeah. So without further ado, let's go ahead and continue. For the playlist that is being played is the Sleepery Drifter, made by a good friend of mine, Kazuki Hiratani.
There. Much better. Hopefully you're more useful than my other assistants. Lazy layabouts just run off. My fellow students and I came to confirm the successful thwarting of the Cyclops rebellion. But there's a problem. The thwarting was unsuccessful. Which should be impossible. Professor Drake handled this problem as any conjurer would. He summoned trolls and minotaurs to deal with it for him. But these lumbering trolls and minotaur warhorns don't seem to be working. They're just wandering around in circles. We could report that to Professor Drake, but I see a spark of ambition in you. Let's knock the sense back into these beasts ourselves, yes? That will certainly earn us some extra credits. You go battle trolls and I'll handle the warhorns.
Okay. Blade into a ghoul, deals with the Warhorn. Don't need this Dark Sprite. Or deals with the troll, not the Warhorn. Much love to you too as well, Angel. Sorry for the slight delay on responding there. Actually, I think I got it. I think I responded at the perfect time there. Also trying out a new camera position for a little bit. Come on, lumbering trolls. Blade. I got smacked for 69 damage. Quite interesting, that is. Alright, there we go. At least these are fairly straightforward. with their completion. Ugh. You know, maybe I should get a standing desk for my, for some of my streams. Or at least set up a standing camera angle for some of these games. I wonder if that would be better. Probably would be.
You fight good. You're not as easy to capture as other students were. Now General Achilles let trolls go hungry.
If I remember correctly, wasn't like one of these two side quests to also fight trolls? Going to be accepting these, but not going to be doing them immediately.
What? The trolls summoned to defeat the Cyclopses have joined up with them and captured my student assistants? What did you... Never mind, never mind. This is no time for recriminations. That will come later. Now we must figure out how this happened. Myth minions cannot just turn on their masters. It's against their code of honor, or laws of physics, or whatever. There's something strange afoot. I think our best course of action is to tell a grown-up. Report the situation to Professor Drake, while I remain and bravely hold them. Make sure to mention that I'm still here, bravely holding the line while the other students are busy talking and getting captured.
You can get to Ravenwood. Use the return to Commons button to
Yes,
get
I
back
am
to
well
the
aware
Commons,
of that,
and then
Gamma.
get to Ravenwood.
You told me that earlier.
Sweet.
Alright. Let's grab some more cattails, because these are very important crafting ingredients. Mark location there. And get going.
Yes, trouble on Cyclops Lane. Something students. Oh, you're one of those fast talkers, aren't you? Lovely. Let me save you the trouble of breathlessly barking and dancing about like a dog reporting a mishap in a well. I already know everything, and I need you, yes you, to help me save Cyclops Lane. Are you up to it? Splendid. Then quickly, go to Victor Darkwood in the shopping district. He will give you an item of great importance. Bring it back to me.
I always found this quest to be quite annoying regarding the professors. Specifically Cyrus Drake here.
Welcome to Darkwood's Apparel Barrel, where shopping for apparel's more fun than monkistons in a barrel. Professor Drake sent you, eh? Which one? The mean one or the evil one? Tyrus? Aye. He's the mean one. The old Death Professor Malice there, aye. That's his brother. Always wear a grumpy pair. Can't say I mind there being one less around these days. Anyway, here's the old Grump's package. All his laundry clean, pressed, and folded correctly. No matter what he says.
Yep. Sent to recover his dry cleaning. Cyrus, you're a mean one. Almost as mean as the Grinch.
Well, that certainly took you long enough. No doubt Victor folded my robes improperly as well. Why do you continue raving about Cyclops Lane? The situation is well in hand. I sent an army of trolls to ensure as much. The trolls are revolting, you say? Yes, that is a problem, and it must be dealt with harshly. Take this note to Headmaster Ambrose at once.
Said note is going to try to insist on my expulsion from Ravenwood Academy. School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
I will not expel you. I realize Professor Drake takes particular umbrage at the trolls are revolting joke, but this is simply too far. You mean to say the trolls he sent to Cyclops Lane are revolting in the combative sense? Oh dear, he must remedy this at once. Don't worry, young wizard. Professor Drake may seem callous, but he is not his brother. Impress upon him the severity of the issue, and he will help.
Are you sure about that, Ambrose? I don't think that's necessarily gonna be the case. Buddy, are you okay? You're sitting there seeming like you're pondering your existence. Are you okay? Are you okay? Do you need anything, buddy? Do you need something in particular? Or are you just anxious because of the thunderstorm that's still going on? Is that it, buddy? That must be it, huh?
You're still here? The trolls are rebelling, Captured some students, you say?
Professor Drake said to tell me not to get eaten. I knew deep down he really cared, and he's trusted me to save Cyclops Lane. So then, if the students were kidnapped by trolls, and the trolls work for the Cyclopsa, then a Cyclops should know where the students are. Therefore, my first order of business is to have you go fight Cyclopsicles until one tells you where the students are.
Why did you call them 3 different names, Nolan? Hi. Oh. You are being very talkative in your own way. Yeah, you are. Before I continue, let's go ahead and grab the smith from over here. One less smith to grab later. Good boy. I did not mean to point that too far over. Right there should be about where I want it. Slightly lower down than I usually have it, but oh well.
All right, the students are in the dark cave. We have the trolls deliver them. Because there's nightmares in there. No sane Cyclops can endure.
Good boy, buddy. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Alright, let's open this silver chest before I go. You just try to relax. Yeah, you just try to relax, old man. Yeah. Oh, really? You just want to hide underneath my arm? Yeah. That's understandable. He's doing okay.
You have to get us out of here. Those zombie creatures have the talisman
Yeah,
to dispel
buddy.
these bubbles. Get it from them, please.
He's just groaning a lot because, he's old and he doesn't necessarily like being up on the lap. He doesn't consider himself a lapdog at all. Although he definitely is. Yeah, buddy, you are definitely a lapdog. You old fat man. You fat old man. You adorable, sweet fat old man. Do be careful with that paw. You don't want to fall. You don't want to fall, buddy. I know that's exactly why I have your bed here, but you don't want to fall and hit your head. Yes, you're right. I would not let you fall. But still, you don't want to start that either, do you? Okay.
Fine. Take the talisman. Free the miscreants. But you will all be chow for the Great One, whose gaze enthralls and whose teeth destroy.
Puppy cam.
Oh, thank you. I thought for sure the spirits here were going to possess us and make us dance.
Hey, buddy,
to
look up
catchy,
here.
Upbeat music.
Look
It's
up
my
here.
worst fear.
Look up here, buddy. Buddy, look up here. No, you don't want to. Look up here.
I don't know what happened. The trolls just grabbed us and sealed us in bubbles to become vessels for the Great One. Whatever that means. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd very much like to flee in terror.
Indeed.
Hey, Wizard. I see could...
Alright, that's the end of that quest. I wanted to wait until stream to turn that in. Really, buddy? Really?
Dude, you rock! Did you see all these gnarly ghosts? Oh,
I love
yeah.
you.
Well, Cyrus said they were sealed in this cave by his bro back in the day.
It's okay, old man. It's okay. He's a little grumpy. He appreciates the loves, but he does not appreciate me streaming. He'd much rather me give him my attention.
Something with power over the dead broke him out, though. Oh, I bet it was Malorn. Dude's always been jealous of my raw cool. Oh, you think Malister did it? Didn't they blow up with the death school or something? Yeah, whatever. Going out to get some rays.
You want down now? You want down now, buddy? There you go. There you go. There's your bed too, okay? Oh, 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 oh. Camera malfunctions. Slight camera malfunctions. I do need to go do something though. Trying not to fall on my face too, because losing my balance over my 2 left feet. Alright, now to free the last person from the bubble. I guess I could also fight one of those armored skeletons, but I'll do that later.
At last. Let me guess, Nolan sent you to do his work for him? That is such a myth wizard thing to do. Or maybe it's just him. I'll get everyone to safety. Find us back by Nolan and we can discuss next steps.
Sounds good, Electra. Oh, didn't actually pick up the mushrooms. Alright. There we go. And grab another silver chest, because picking up these gives me spellaments, although tier 1, still very helpful. Alright, so...
Everyone safe? Good. Now we need to finish the job the trolls and Warhorn started. We need to defeat General Achilles. I don't know what dark influence Achilles found in this cave or how it lets him disrupt control of Professor Drake's minions, but it doesn't matter.
I feel like it matters a little bit. We'll never get to Achilles' tower with those Warhorns on his side.
No, we definitely won't. Our spellbooks are gone. They are not entry-level monsters. But our new friend here can do it.
Oh, that's an excellent idea I just had. Wizard, go fight Warhorns until they surrender.
Thanks.
Hey, Rosie.
Hey!
Yeah, I might as well accept your quest. Let's go to Achilles Tower. A single blade ghoul will not be enough to take these guys out, so I will need a second blade. Let's turn that down a little bit more. Aw, man, really? I'd rather use a ghoul still, rather than the frog. Just to gain the health back. One of 2 and one of 3. I might as well fight the, all three of them. Do I want ice with this, or do I just want it straight up? Probably just straight up. Man, I wish I wasn't so tone deaf, or else I would actually be trying to help a friend of mine out with making these songs himself too. Maybe I'll eventually try to take classes. Maybe eventually. All right. Thanks for the follow, F12 Ghost TV. Much appreciated. Welcome to the pack. Hope you're having a lovely day today. I had a feeling it was the case. Glad you stopped by and gave a follow, though. Much love to you, too.
You won't get past Colonel Romulus anyway. You just wasted your time. I saw you defeat the Warhorns, Wizard. But can you defeat Achilles? I hope so. He just hasn't been the same since that undead monster came in. I'll be honest with you. It scares me, Wizard. Someone needs to save General Achilles from himself. Can you do it? Then go inside, and good luck.
Okay, I did finish that one. I can turn it in after. Alright. This is definitely going to be a section where I use a trap.
When it comes to freeze me at last, know this. I see Cyclops Lane, but it was not my choice.
It was mine. No, down here, near the ground. Yes, me. Fear me. For I am a prince of Darkmoor, cursed to be a bunny, beaten by a vampire, then trapped between physical and spiritual planes. I am a ghostly vampire bunny, and I once tried to control Lizard City with my hypnotic gaze. Alas, I was sealed in a cage with the other undead. But Malice there destroyed our prison, sent us to cause chaos. And then his brother provided an easily swayed army of trolls and cowthings. Sadly, yours is too keen an intellect to fall for my diabolical cuteness. So instead, sit down, General.
Alright, Deathblade once again. This pet is going to be helping me for so long throughout the game. Up until possibly getting a, up until about level 50, actually. 48. And this should be an absolute nuking of General Kill. I trapped the wrong enemy, actually, I just realized. Oh well. I shouldn't need the trap for a General Achilles. Hate how tall the Cyclopses are. Cyclopses.
So you brought Achilles to heal. Doesn't matter. As long as my influence remains over Cyclops Lane, I will never fade.
He's right, you know. His thralls keep him tethered to the physical world. But if he lost them, he'd fade back to the nexus twixt life and death. I'm telling you this because I never liked that bunny. I took Cyclops Lane as a distraction from Malister's plan. Whatever that is. We Cyclops are an honorable people, and I was honor-bound to Malister for saving my life from a rogue optometrist. Now, I'm honor-bound to you. The Great One sees the watching eyes, our security system, turning them into hypno-eyes to lull all the minions on the street, all at once. Even now, these crystal balls maintain his bewitching gaze. Destroy them, and his influence over this street will dissipate.
Pretty simple.
In its most rarefied form, myth is the magic of the mind, the energy of thought and imagination. But in its current application, the myth school is relatively young, relying as it does on fables and legends that needed first to be written. Conjuration was discovered by a bard named Jack Stanley Kane, who sang a troll song so well, the troll came to life and attacked the audience. The performance received mixed reviews, but the monster summoning was embraced by everyone, from tyrants to toddlers, and remains in practice today.
That makes a lot of sense.
This isn't the end of me, Wizard. I'll be back. Ours will be a rivalry for the ages. You'll see. One day, the Great One will return!
I gotta take a screenshot of that.
He probably won't return, and his thralls should slowly return to normal. I vow I will honor my word and restore order to this street.
I'm pretty sure the Great One doesn't return, but there's another Great One. No, the other one is the old one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I swear there's a spot somewhere where you fight the bunny again.
Oh, thank you. And see, it says right on the front.
The trolls and warhorns seem more docile now. I take it that means we were successful in defeating General Achilles?
That is correct, Nolan.
More like this wizard was successful, bro. Doesn't look like you moved an inch since you got us captured.
Now, let's not point fingers. We succeed and fail as a team. And I will report our success to Professor Drake.
Whatever you say, Nolan. Wizard, you should head back to Sergeant Muldoon in Old Town and tell him Cyclops Lane is under control.
That is my plan.
Ask Victor Darkwood about costumes, Lloyd Fallingwater about stands, and
I will do these later. Simply put, I do not want to have take the time to do them right now.
He's likely just backing his old hideout.
However, I will do that one.
Mind taking a look for me? If he's there, I'll get some guards to back you up.
I will do this one real quick, though.
Stupid hammer! Throw thunder! Yeah! Yeah! Strike! I think it's broken. Hey, who are you? Can you make this thunder hammer do thunder? No? Then you're no use to me.
Heh heh heh. Thunder hammer do thunder? Are you trying to say that your hammer is Mjolnir? Because I hate to break it to you, if it was Mjolnir, you wouldn't even be able to lift it. It does look like a heavy hammer, even for you, though. Alright, then I trap you. I am curious. And ouch, that kind of hurt. I took up a bit of a beating from this fight here.
You know, if this thunder hammer actually worked, you wouldn't have beat me. So fine, take it to Emerson. Let these guys arrest me. I'll be back. Nothing can escape the all-seeing eyes.
Sure you will. Sure you will, bud. Private Emerson.
I heard we arrested Ius Maximus thanks to you. How'd I hear? Messenger Grackles. Standard practice. I'll take this work of art back to Pablo Thunder. He's been real emotional about it. Creative types, right?
Indeed, Emerson, indeed. Let's see. Where's the quest? Muldoon. Just gonna place that over there now. You know, I wonder if I could get some custom placemats. Custom mouse pads.
Backing down? Good. Then maybe he can do the job he promised to do and maintain order on Cyclops Lane. Though it may take a while with all the creatures roaming around there now. Good work all the same, Wizard.
Thank you, Muldoon. And I am finally level 10. So, I will be losing 5 accuracy to gain a starting pip. Results. I no longer need this, and I don't really need the ghoul, but I will keep the ghoul just in case. I will add a second blade in the process. Now, it should only take me blade, to be able to use Colossal Frog. And now we go into Firecat Alley.